Alright guys, so it is September and I'm back in school. Well, I've been back in school for a couple weeks now. And I realized I should still do some kind of training while I'm up here. And then I realized I might as well make a training video at this park. You know the one I've used before? Because you know I like to rehash stuff and pretend that it's new. Well, I'm back at that park and I'm gonna do kind of what I did before, but instead of doing it all at once, I'm gonna do it on different days. It's gonna be kind of like bigger challenges, so I'm gonna be able to rest up in between. So I think it'll be good, give me some more like options for stuff to do without worrying about like being too tired for other stuff. So this first challenge is gonna take place right now. My legs are pretty tired, so I think I'm gonna do something pretty upper body based. I wanna do kind of a warm up. So let's see what I come up with and I will see you there. All right guys, I have the first challenge of the day. So I'm gonna hang from this bar. I'm gonna do 8 pull-ups, 7 chin-ups, 6 side switches, 5 toes to bar, 4 rotations on the bar, which means 2 rotations each way, 3 leg lifts, 2 chin-ups, and a final magic pull-up. And the magic pull-up is exactly the same as the other ones, but it's the last one, so we have to give it a good name. But this bar is kind of wet, so I'm gonna try to dry it off and then I'll start. Alright guys, it's a new day. I'm gonna try to do better. The bar isn't wet this time, so I should be able to hang on for longer and complete the challenge. Not that that's an excuse, but alright, I completed it, just not with other stuff. Alright guys, I've been successfully humbled by this challenge. I didn't think it would be that hard, but evidently it's pretty hard for me right now. So I took a few minutes to be upset, and I'm still not, I'm still kind of annoyed, but I'm trying to move on, just try and move forward to another challenge, and I will come back to this one. I will beat it, but for now we're gonna skip ahead to a different challenge. I'm gonna practice and come back to this one. Alright guys, while I work on that challenge, let's switch gears to a balance challenge. I'm gonna start up here. I'll have to walk down and walk back up. I have to turn around at the bottom, right at the end, and walk back up. I did this last time, but I only went one at a time, so now I have to incorporate the turnaround. Whoa, I was not expecting to get that first try, but I will take it. Alright guys, that challenge was just a tiny bit easier than the first one. So I'm gonna do another challenge for today. I'm gonna do a pullover, but I'm gonna have to stand up on top of the bar after. I'm gonna have to climb up and stand on top of it and then jump down to finish the challenge. So it's gonna be kind of scary to stand up there. But first, pull over. I take my keys out. Okay, I kind of did that, but I grabbed onto the side. I want to just hold the bar, not the post. So I'm gonna try again. It's just scary to go up there because it's so narrow. All right, that was better. Except it was scary because the bar tipped while I was doing the pullover, but other than that, it went well. All right, y'all. So next up is an older challenge. I did it in the training at the park video for a few months ago. That video got a bunch of views last night, so thank you. It reminded me though that I had to do this again and I could improve on it. It's this prop up on here with my arms. I'm gonna regret doing it immediately because it's a kind of painful and awkward thing. So thanks for reminding me of it. But no, I think I can do better. Last time I got a minute 5 seconds, so I should be able to improve. And today I got my glasses so I can hopefully see the timer, and that will help motivate me. Although I can't see the timer, so scratch that part. All right, I have to. This is the problem. I have to think what my time is. It's a lot easier when I see the clock and know what I'm going for. I'm taking these off. They're not gonna help me. Okay. This is my first thing of the day, unlike last time, so that should help. There's ants on my feet. Red ants biting me. It's probably like 15 seconds. Hard to prop up on here. I'm so close to it. All right, I'm not sure if I did it. Let me check and I'll report back to you guys. All right guys, it's later in the same day. I just did 6 miles of running, but I'm back. This is my final thing. Hopefully I can get a minute 10 at least. Actually I have push-ups after this, but last thing until I go home. All right, let's see what we're at. I'll give myself one thing, I'm very consistent. I got a minute 5 seconds again. So I think that's kind of hopeless. I keep getting the same exact time. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move over to a slightly different challenge, but same idea, same spirit, just a bit easier for this layout. It's this bar behind me. I can do it closer together, which will make it easier, I think. All right, I might be able to see the timer too. Let's go. I already tried this bar once, but it filmed like the wrong direction, so I have to do it again. So I've done 3 of these in the past like 10 minutes now, including this one. Hey guys, so I'm happy to report that on that last challenge I got a minute 10 seconds, so thankfully I crossed that barrier and I feel good enough to move on from that. It's not good by any means, but I'll take it. I think I was pretty tired, so I'll accept it. On the bad side of things, that night, that was Tuesday, that night I got sick. Like 2 a.m. I got like the worst sore throat. I got a fever the next morning and stuff like that. It's now Monday and I still feel sick. I haven't done any training. I tried to train through this stuff, but I felt so sick that I couldn't even, I could not train through it. So this is my first day. I did some push-ups. I did 100 push-ups. I couldn't do them in my usual amount. I had to do sets of 10 instead of 20 near the end of it. But I think I am getting back to it. I'm probably going to fall asleep for another week after how tired I am from the push-ups. But I do think I'm getting better. But you know, it's a frustrating setback and stuff like that. That challenge that I failed, that I was trying to train for, I'm gonna have to get even more strength now because I've lost it to being sick. But I think within a week I should be back to normal. It's just a little setback that we're gonna overcome, and we'll move on to the next challenge whenever that may be. All right, so as I said, I'm adjusting the plan to be a bit easier. I'm gonna start at 6 and then just go down to 1. So I'm gonna cut off the pull-ups and chin-ups at first. And because I'm recovering from being sick, I'm trying to go easier. I'd probably start at 7, but since I'm still sore, you know. All right, so. Alright, I got that. That wasn't too bad. But to be fair, 8 pull-ups and 7 chin-ups will make that a lot harder, so I'm not sure I'm there yet. Alright guys, I'm gonna try, big emphasis on try, to do 2 muscle-ups consecutively without going on the ground, which I've never done, so let's see if I can do it. Oh boy, my arms are still tired from the last one though. All right, 3, very sloppy, but I got 3, I'll take it. Let's move on to the next thing. But all I'm gonna do is a throwback to my first park video where I'm gonna try to stand up on this balance beam from a lying down position, but I'm gonna try not to jump back like I did. I'm gonna try to stand straight up and not move, so. Whoa, that almost, I thought I wouldn't make it to this challenge. I almost made it first try. I just lost my balance. If I was allowed to jump back like I did last time, I would have made it right there on my first try. All right, that makes me feel better about this. Oh shit. I probably got a bunch of fire ants on my back now. Gosh, come on now. Yes. That felt easier. I think I'm doing the same thing. I think last time I lifted my legs too to stand up, so I don't know what's better. But I'll take it. Alright guys, today we're gonna go 7 to 1. I'm kinda nervous, but let's get it. So this shouldn't be too hard. should not be so hard, guys. What? Why is that so hard for me? I don't know if the bar is too thick or what, but that should not be. I'm curious to try that on another bar. Like, I feel like maybe this one's different because I feel like I would usually do well on this, but I can't do well. Maybe it's just a different combination of stuff. All right. This is the most calm I've kept it, so at least there's that. Shoot. Alright guys, so this hurricane is not going to listen to my shirt and it is going to tread on Florida, which means that today is the last day of the video because I'm going home later today. It sucks that I have to cut this short, but obviously I'd rather take a week at home than just stay up here for a week. So this will be the last day and hopefully I can get the most out of it. I'm just gonna do everything I can right here. And yeah, let's see what happens. Alright guys, it's time to get revenge on another challenge. This time it's the pullover challenge from last school year. So I got 4 pullovers. I'm gonna go for 5 now at least. Maybe 6, but probably not. Now if you remember, this bar is kind of wobbly, so that's an extra factor. That's kind of weird. Like, it felt kind of off timing. I feel like I wasn't timing the pullover well, but I did it. So let's move on. I got 6. It's pretty good. All right, next we're gonna move to a new challenge. I'm just showing the bar here because I'm gonna stand on this bar. It's pretty thin, so it's gonna be a tough challenge. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go for a minute, but it's pretty hard. So let's see. Maybe not. I'm bringing back my parkour classes from about 5 years ago. They tell you to bend your knees. Okay. Less talking, more doing. Come on. Just trying to lecture while I'm not even doing it myself. So I'm gonna try to bend my knees here. Get off me. Oh man, okay. I'm gonna stay on this side so I don't fall on anybody else. Don't you hate when like a tiny fly keeps flying in your face? It's the most annoying thing. All right. Oh, man. Won't let me be. All right, forget this challenge. I'm just trying to kill the fly now. This thing is driving me crazy. All right. I'm gonna try to turn to the side. Now I'm staying with my full feet on the bar. Yeah, this is better. Now I know standing on one foot kind of makes it easier. I've done this on the edge of my couch before, and standing on one foot is a lot easier than both for some reason. It's like you get better center of balance with the one foot in the air. Oh my gosh, it's sick. This is why I have no remorse to kill bugs. Like they're antagonizing me, not the other way around. Okay, good save. I feel like we're at least halfway to a minute. I don't even know if I said that, but a minute is my goal. That's probably not a minute. Fly at me one more time. Okay. What's that show that has an episode where they're trying to kill the fly? That's what I feel like right now. I'm trying to just, every time it hits, I'm trying to swat it. And the big flies you can get, but those tiny flies that go fast, it's hopeless. Oh my gosh, that hit me and I feel like that the bug is knocking me off balance. This is actually a good practice because I failed a bunch of balance obstacles this weekend at the Obstacle Ninja Academy. This is a good way to practice balance. Of course, I need more of like the fast-paced balance, like running across stuff. But running across these metal rails can be scary, especially when they're high up. Alright. I feel like we're getting close, but I'll keep going for a while just to be safe. Whoa, I feel like that was a minute. Let's check. Alright, now I'm gonna try to do a good looking muscle up. One good looking muscle up. No chicken winging, just a solid both arms at once. I'm not sure if I can do it, but we'll see. I used my stomach on that one to help me up. This is bad. I might be tired from the pullovers because this would probably take all my energy I had, so maybe I'm already too tired, or maybe I just can't do it at all. But that is all for me for now. It's Brian Smith. Be safe through the storm if you're in Florida, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.